Hi, welcome to Vision Classes. It's a classes for IGCSE, GCSE, AS and A level student around the globe. So today we have to discuss one of the interesting question from the AQA GCSE Mathematics. It's a higher math paper 3 and we can use the calculator in this paper. So it's a direct and inverse relation question. So we will understand just a firstly theory part, and then eventually we will discuss step by step how to solve it. Even we will discuss how mark schemes are distributed and so on and so forth. So let's begin by just subscribing to our channel. Fine, our regular classes and batches are going on. Suppose if you want to connect with us, I have left the contact in the description box. Yes, so straight away we will jump on to the question number 20 question. Sunil thinks that E and D are linked with the equation E is equal to 36 over D, and the graph shows that value of D and E between 2 to 6. So here we have a E on the y-axis, D on the x-axis, and choose one point on the graph. State that Sunil equation is correct for the point. So here we can choose any point and the choose as simple as possible. So if you take, let's say, D is equal to 4, fine, and if you substitute here in the equation, given equation, E is equal to 36 over 4, which is equal to 9, and we will check even here on the graph. So D is equal to 4 over here. So you can here just draw the simple line like this, and you will get even here on E, right? Means y-axis, isn't it? That's it. So this is 9, E is equal to, and that is what we are getting. And this is just a 1 mark question, so that's it. You have to represent on the graph. Fine. And this is inverse relation question, basically inverse relation. Here E is inversely proportional to 1 upon D, and if you remove this proportionality symbol, E is equal to K over D, and here in this case K is equal to 36 basically. Fine. Then D question, we have G is directly proportional to the square root of D. Fine. Now we will understand here some of the direct and inverse relation. So direct relations are, let's say here we will take the G and H only for our discussion purpose. So G is directly proportional to H. Fine. G is directly proportional to H square. Okay. G is directly proportional to H cube. Okay. These are all directly proportional relation. Even G is directly proportional to square root of H. G is directly proportional to even cube root of H. All these are direct proportion. And inverse proportion, so here G is inversely proportional to 1 upon H. G is inversely proportional to 1 upon H square. G is inversely proportional to 1 upon H cube. Okay. G is even inversely proportional to 1 upon square root of H. G is inversely proportional to 1 upon cube root of H. These are inverse relations. So how to solve them? All these means direct and inverse proportion having just a common method to solve these type of questions. So we will understand through this example. Let's look at here. So G is proportional to the square root of H, right? So G is proportional to square root of H. Write this first equation, then remove this proportionality symbol by just using K is equal to square root of H. Fine. Then okay, so here from this given relation, G over H is equal to 3 by 2. So transfer H to the right hand side. G is equal to 3H over 2. You can substitute in the given equation. Fine. So what we will get, it's a 3H over 2 is equal to K times root of H. And if you transfer this one, if it will divide 3H upon 2 root H. Fine. This H can be written as a square root of H times square root of H, and we can write this one here. K is equal to 3 square root of H over 2. Fine. And from this we will get the value of even K. So K is equal to 3 square root of H. H is 16, so divided by 2. Fine. And square root of 16 is 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So K value is, we will get 6, and we have to use this K value to find out the G over H ratio. Fine. So from the given original relation, here G is equal to, we can write 6 root of H, fine, and H we have root of, just we have to take 100, so it means it's a 60, right? G. So we have to find out the ratio of G over H. G we got 60 and H is 100, so we have to simplify it, and it's a 3 over 5 is the ratio we will get for 3 over 5 for G over H. That's it. I hope you understood this whole step-by-step process. And this is 4 mark question, and this is for higher math. So you have to think it like, and if you like this video, share and subscribe to our channel as well. Thank you.